Hello, and welcome to another episode of In the Know. I'm Claire Hall, Partner Marketing Manager from Amazon Ads. And today we're joined by Jason Landro, co-CEO and co-founder of Nectar, to discuss how to maximize success during the 2025 holiday season. Welcome, Jason.
Thanks, Claire. I'm excited to be here and share some insights on maximizing success during Amazon's major shopping moments.
Amazing. So let's dive right in. Jason, you've helped many brands succeed during key shopping events. So, what's the first crucial step that partners and advertisers should take when planning their event strategy?
Great question. The key is starting well before the event with what we call a lead-in strategy. The preparation phase is critical for collecting data points and building product rank. We focus on gathering baseline performance data, things like historical sales, CPCs, and product velocity. This helps identify high potential products that deserve the most attention during the event. It's not just about preparing the ads, but it's also about building momentum. By focusing on rank building and visibility early, we generate organic lift and product excitement that pays off on the event day. The result, more exposure, stronger conversion rates, and better overall efficiency when it matters most.
That's interesting. Jason, can you elaborate on specific actions that partners or advertisers should take during this lead-in phase?
Yeah, absolutely. During the lead-in phase, advertisers should focus on three key areas. One, testing, two, visibility, and three, audience building. We recommend running A/B tests on ad creatives and keywords to identify winning combinations. This ensures your campaigns are optimized before the traffic surges. It's also critical to start building visibility using sponsored brands, sponsored display, and Amazon DSP. To increase reach and drive consideration. Another key action is increasing investment in sponsored products for the category relevant keywords to strengthen organic ranking before the event hits. Lastly, you want to build audiences of shoppers who viewed your product pages and competitors' product pages, but didn't purchase in a short window before the event in order to retarget those shoppers with targeted ads during the event. These audiences are incredibly valuable for conversion-focused retargeting when the event goes live.
Absolutely. These all make total sense. Let's now turn to measuring success. So, when it comes to measuring success, you suggest looking beyond ROAS, or return on ad spend. Can you explain why?
Yeah, great question, Claire. While ROAS is important, it doesn't tell the complete story. ROAS doesn't account for what's happening organically, which is a huge piece of the puzzle on Amazon, especially during these major shopping moments. The real value of ads is in how they fuel the flywheel, boosting organic rank, visibility, and long-term sales momentum. That's why we encourage brands to look at the broader business health metrics like contribution margin and net profit targets. For example, we work with a CPG brand that shifted from targeting a 4x ROAS during Prime Day to focusing on contribution margin per unit. Though their ROAS decreased slightly to 3.8x, they actually achieved 15% higher net profit contribution compared to the previous year. So in the bigger picture, they came out ahead.
Amazing. Jason, I find that really interesting. I haven't heard anyone talking about this contribution margin per unit before. So thank you for sharing that. It's always refreshing to get like new examples and compelling examples that our viewers, our partners, and our advertisers can think about using also with their advertisers. So very interesting. Now, once the event begins, Jason, what should advertisers and partners focus on?
Yeah, once the event starts, it's all about real-time monitoring and quick decision-making. And we focus on three key areas there. So we have a platform where we closely track sales velocity and CPC trends. This tells us if we need to adjust bids up or down to maintain optimal performance. Second, we monitor conversion rates by product. This can quickly signal if any product listings need immediate optimization. So an example of that could be a deal has become unpublished. So you would see conversion rates start to go down, or any campaigns need tweaking to dial up or back traffic. For another example, that could be you're running out of stock because you're selling so well. Third, we analyze audience segment performance to shift budget towards the highest converting segments. So an example there is sometimes products surprise you, deals take off, and you want to move those audiences to those deals. The goal there is to catch and respond to any issues or opportunities within hours, obviously not days, because the event could be over. For example, if we see CPCs climbing too high in certain categories, we could quickly reallocate budget to better performing areas or where subcategories have lower CPCs.
Absolutely. So it seems that speed and real-time optimization is really crucial here. Let's dive deeper into the monitoring aspect now. What specific key metrics should advertisers and partners be watching during the event?
It's very critical still to do that in real time to monitor the KPIs and budgets. Amazon events give us a unique advantage with rapid feedback loops, with a variety of sales and advertising reports. As an aside, it's just something Amazon has been fantastic at evolving over the years. And as an agency or an advertiser, we really have welcomed those developments. But it's important to ensure you're pacing your budget properly at a macro level and meeting your sales goals. If not, you likely need to reallocate or constrict budget based on what isn't performing and reinvest budget into what is working. Or it could be a sign there's an operational error, like a listing is taken down. So that could be the case you're not spending enough because there's no buy box and you're not pacing the budget, or a lost buy box, a deal has become unpublished, et cetera. There could be a whole host of issues. As I just mentioned, we closely track sales velocity and CPC trends to make quick bid adjustments. Conversion rates by product are also critical. They can even signal if a product listing needs immediate optimization or traffic needs to be throttled. Again, the key is really to be able to respond quickly so that you don't miss out on the opportunity.
Absolutely. That all makes sense, Jason. And what about after the event? What strategies do you recommend?
Yeah, I feel like this is kind of where a lot of advertisers and agencies maybe can fall a little short sometimes, but it's crucial. The opportunity doesn't end when the event does. And proof of that is products keep selling, right? Prime Day ends, for example, there's still sales the next day. So post-event remarketing is crucial. We use Amazon Marketing Cloud to create custom audience segments of shoppers who showed interest but didn't make purchases during the event. Then we reach them through Sponsored Display, Amazon DSP. And if it makes sense, we'll utilize audience bid adjustments to pay more to reach these users through targeted sponsored product campaigns. There's still significant untapped potential after the event ends.
Yeah, I mean, I can vouch for this. I was prime audience this year for this kind of engagement. The previous year, I was so organized, had my list of what I wanted to buy on Prime Day. And this year, total opposite. I have a 1-year-old, so I had zero time to prepare and sort myself out. Prime Day finished, and I still had a list of things to get. So what you're saying just makes a lot of sense, and I'm sure a lot of viewers can relate, Jason.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for going through that. I know we're nearly finished, so let's just talk about some specific remarketing tactics that you've found work well, Jason. Are there a couple you could walk us through?
Yeah, definitely. Dynamic remarketing is particularly effective. So showing users the exact products they interacted with. We also create specific audience segments in AMC for cart abandoners and product viewers, and then show them compelling offers. The key is maintaining momentum after the event rather than letting it drop off completely. Tentpole events or major shopping moments attract a large amount of new customers to your product detail pages, so it's important to re-engage them after the event. And then keep in mind, there's also consumers who maybe were browsing but didn't find what they were looking for in terms of a deal on a major shopping event. And you could be what they were looking for, just without the specific promotion or amount off. So retargeting them can be a great way to drive them to conversion.
Okay, smart. Thank you, Jason. I hadn't thought about that, but that's also a very good point. Let's just wrap up quickly with your thoughts on the after action review. Why is this step so important?
Yeah, the after action review is critical for long term success and planning for the next event. We analyze all the data: sales patterns, traffic, conversion rates, CPCs, return on ad spend, profit, and more to identify what worked and what didn't. This information becomes invaluable for future events, for on the performance side as well as the demand planning side. It's not just about looking at the numbers, it's about understanding patterns and using these insights to build an even stronger strategy for the next major shopping moment.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been incredibly insightful, Jason. So for advertisers and partners who are watching this video and who want to take their event strategy to the next level, what's your final piece of advice?
Yeah, uh, I think I boil it down to one kind of crucial piece, which is that uh, the success in these major shopping moments on Amazon isn't just about the event days themselves. It's about building a comprehensive strategy that spans pre-event, with preparation, agile management during the event, and strong follow through afterward. And then using data to drive your entire strategy and the decisions surrounding them from pre-event all the way post-event, and always think about the long-term impact on your business.
Well, thank you so much, Jason, for sharing these valuable insights today and for your time. And to our viewers, our partners and advertisers watching, if you'd like to learn more about building effective advertising strategies for Amazon shopping events, be sure to check out the full article that we're going to link below called 5 Annual Event Strategy Tips from Nectar, on the Amazon Ads website. But as I said, I'll link that below. And you can also follow Jason Landro on LinkedIn for continued thought leadership. It is great to get some insights from him today and learn more about their approach by visiting Nectar's partner profile on Amazon Ads. So we'll link Jason's profile, we'll link Nectar's partner profile on Amazon Ads for partners. You can access that through Partner Network. And thank you again, Jason, for joining us. It was great to have you.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
To all our partners watching, thank you for joining today, and we'll see you on the next episode of In the Know.